Hello all newcomers and welcome back my fellow Aeternians. As always, it's me AP, and today we are here with Tiff and we are at Vitae. Kind of look like little butts.
What is it?
A lot of foliage. So we have we've got a few big projects that we're trying to do, and we will see you in there. Okay, everybody, so the first thing that we did was we came out and checked the garden. The garden is looking really good for the first 2 weeks since we planted it. Of course, we have our lettuce just starting to sprout out, which is really exciting to see. We'll have some cool salads coming out pretty quickly. Then followed by our kale, which is very nice. We have our onion that's been sprouting up just a little bit as well, kind of hard to see. And then as well our carrots doing decently. All of those about the same length, about the same intensity as far as how high they're growing up. One of the things that has been really sprouting up is our cucumbers over here. Our cucumbers are just shooting up, and of course because they're going to be a vine, it is going to be really crazy to see how they sprout up, and we're worried they might take over the rest of the plot here. So what we're eventually going to have to do is make way for some stakes that'll go along so that they can start to climb up those stakes instead of taking over and spreading out widthwise onto the rest of our plot. So we're doing pretty good here. We have 5 different rows, 5 different plants growing, so that is super exciting, and we're just going to sit here and watch these continue to grow and continue to flourish. One of the things I do want to point out is that, as you may see up here, there is a lot of foliage. So we have some sunlight. This is one of the sunnier spots on the property, but we still need to cut so much of this. So what we're going to have to do is eventually come out here and unfortunately trim a lot of this away to make extra room for our plants to grow and get the sunlight that they need. Fuck. This whole chunk came out of the handle. Just when you think things can't get any worse, my saw broke. It broke right in the handle too, which is the worst place, because now all your leverage is like right here. It sucks. It's so hard to use. This thing, about middle way of us breaking through the branch, it just destroys itself. I don't even know how this happens.
Swing it.
I came in like a wreck.
Came in like an empire.
And then we will be just waiting for that 90 to 120 day mark when we can start to harvest and reap the rewards of our sowing. So, that being the case, we have one more project we've worked on today, and I'll show you. Okay, and so this is the second thing we've been working on. As you can see, we have almost one entire wall complete. We have 8 different sections we're gonna have to divide this into, and we have 1 and about 1/3 done right now. So that is absolutely wonderful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week we should have another video out talking to other people, potentially trying to go and talk to businesses. We'll see, we'll have our fingers crossed, potentially trying to make our some products here in the future. We'll see, for fingers crossed on that. I'm not exactly certain what our next video will be, but the more that you guys support us, the more that you guys can push and show other people, hey, come check out Aeternia, look at what they're doing. You are helping us to make progress here every single day. It's hard for us to come out here. It's a distance away from where we live, so that's gas money, that's expenses on trying to gather resources, gather people to come out here and help us, gather tools and equipment, and all the things that we need, which cost a little bit of money here and a little bit of money there. So if you guys want to support us on Patreon, like the 3 wonderful supporters who are, that help us get $19 a month, that is incredible. One of them's at the $20 tier, the other 2 are at the $1 tier, and that is a lot for us. So the more people that join that, the more people help us, the bigger and better we can get out here and eventually make this a home for not only us, but other Aeternians. So again, thank you guys so much, and I will see you next time. Aeternia forever.